have them, because I've never done this before. So.
2, 1, 1.
Alright, so initially what I like to usually do is just straight up roll out either cliff or porch. I usually go porch just because you don't really get to see much on cliff. Like, you see soldier, scout, maybe engineer sometime. But I also don't know where Fallen likes to roll out. I'm actually gonna roll at China here. Okay. And then not peek because I don't know. We haven't gotten to Column Fallen yet, I don't think. Maybe we have? Yeah, we have, but he peeks me and just ruins me here, so.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I think we lose the first round? Yeah. Hang on, what are these view models? This still looks awful, what the fuck? Whatever.
We have lost the control point.
Oh, my inner Cominglia. Alright, so I'm probably gonna die to Fallen here again, I think. Kill Fig. Rotate. You've been called. Die to Fusion, maybe. The Fallen just killed Exile there. I should know where he is, but right now I'm just focused on just looking at the Uber. I don't know why Brule stayed in so long. Rotate to Rocky because I think Fallen's gone off somewhere. Yeah. Fallen's dead. I should be watching for Spoo right now. Okay, so right here, I just check in-house as I'm turning around because I've played against Spoo enough to know that anytime I go China and he's alive, give it like 5 or 10 seconds and he'll be like coming behind you. It's crazy. But so I know he's there, and I'm able to kill him, but it's like, you know, if you change it up a little more, it might not be as hard to review the pre-match. I'm not gonna review the pre-match. I don't want to see everyone. I don't want everyone to see me getting in. Oh, what's up, Spoo? Speaking of. Fallen was under Cliff, yeah. Keep that there, back up, because I don't have a medic right now. Big likes to push the left side. Fallen's still Cliff. Check for Spoo, why not? Try to peek Fallen here. Called China, but I think he just stays on Cliff, I'm not sure. And okay, right there, I was about to say, if you stay scoped in for too long in one place, you're going to die. It doesn't matter who just survives. If you just sit there, you're gonna die. And yeah, I was kind of near my team, but not really in them enough to not get stabbed, or at least to have Satan, you know, protect me from him. Which is why I tend to usually not, try not to stay scoped in for too long at any point. think Ballin's on Rock right now.
Sniper, it's falling.
I'll maybe wait for Deldonga to call where he is. But Spoo's dead right now, so I'm pretty sure I can just kind of peek whatever I want. Trying to find Fallen here is kind of my main goal. Demo jumps cliff, I don't know why. Run away from that shit. And again, right here, as the Uber's coming up, I'm just trying to peek something that I feel like maybe Fallen would try to get a pick on Big Z after the Uber is faded, or a pick on Exile or something. I don't really have too much information, and I backed up because of Fig on Cliff, but if I were going to be trying to get a pick on the medic after Uber, it would be from China. Because usually most medics like to stick to between Cliff and Rock in the pocket area. I think I just heard a spy. I'm not sure. I think I might have stabbed you. But playing on Rock is kind of... I'm not a huge fan of... How much is too long? Too long is like, I don't know, it depends. Like, if the spy has been alive, or if the spy is alive and you haven't seen, like, no one's seen him for a while, then too long could be like 5 seconds, right? Especially if you're just sitting on China or Cliff. You just want to be aware that the spy is probably going to try to go for you or your combo, and if your pyro is alive, then it's probably going to be you. So you really got to just kind of play it by ear, I suppose. If you just bomb Cliff everywhere, nice. Big Z gets owned by Spoo again. Hate to see it. Get lucky and fall in there. And now right here, I could rotate back to China, since there's no sniper. But there is a spy, so I don't want to play too far away from my team. And it's also, I guess, it would take away too much time between fall and spawn if I just rotate all the way around and don't spend any time in my scope. So I could get a better viewpoint if I actually just went up to China. Like, I could see all of pocket, or I could see like down into pocket sort of, and behind the rock a little better, but I'm totally fine with just playing kind of in the low ground. Roddy pocket, help your team, gets reflected because Pyro is good. I look for Spoo, I get owned. That's a Spoo right there. Trying to just back away so I don't get killed by Fallen right here. It's a bad fight, and Spoo is in-house.
We have lost control. Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Slow peek China, because I think Fallen was called Rock, I'm not entirely sure. But usually, what I like to do, especially on sack waves, is peek China when my soldier and my demo go over, so that the sniper is either distracted with the soldier and demo, or, you know, he's trying to, you know, do other stuff. So you can usually get a free shot off if you pre-aim this correctly, which I never do, but I don't think we're actually stacking right now. It's just something I like to do. Oh no, we were stacking. So Brûlé drops right here. But I don't think we actually get aggressive, which... Like, I know we're only 4 up, but... I don't know. I'm only a sniper main.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I steal the teleporter from Exile because I'm better than him. Get the sniper, Karate pocket, we should be able to push off of this. Play super aggressive because there's only 10 seconds left. I want to try to make it so that I can like pressure the enemy before they get to the point, versus like letting them into pocket or letting them through main. And then I actually just get raped here. Brûlé hits me with an arrow, and then Big just charges a sticky at me, and I just die. And I think this is where we lose the round, because if I had actually just stayed alive and like not taken 150 damage, in like half a second, I could have been up to shoot at literally anybody. Mirrorman tries to bomb Bigsy out, but this does not work.
Sniper, falling here. Think you can handle this?
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Just kind of have to go for it at this point.
3, 2.
I thought I heard Screw, I could always go bomb it. But, yeah. Like, you can't really do anything if you're a sniper, especially with any crossbow on the point. Like, maybe I could have framed Jarate there, but, it was not to do. So, we go ahead and lose the first round.
You failed.
Yeah, and Fallen got Fallen got 34 points in one round, so I can't open the scoreboard. So typically when you roll out ports, you're looking for a heavy or a demo pick. I think Fig lagged out here. I'm not entirely sure because I was like, I didn't know if this was actually like a person or not. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. But you get a demo pick, so you walk in. Karate pocket, help exile out. Look for Spoo. Look for a soldier, you know. There's Spoo. Don't even worry about it, your team's got it. It's super aggro, because why not? And I really like to play left side a lot, just because it's super gay, and you can get some dumb angles. But you really need your support of your team here. Like, you really need to communicate with your soldier and your engineer to make sure that they're either spamming with you or, you know, they're watching your back for a second while you try to look for a shot. Especially against, like, Putin, where he can just run at you and two-shot you. Trying to figure out where their team is. I think they're gonna come out cliff. Yeah, there's the bomb. I get some damage on the soldier. I think I died to Screw. Yeah. Nice shot, thank you. This entire match, we're like telling Bigsy to turn around more. And then I don't know why Exile decides to chase Spoo here. We told him not to because like the point's more important, and Satan's going back there. But yeah, I don't know. So obviously Spoo's still alive right now. I'm just gonna check for him because I don't know. He could be around here. I think I just heard him decloak. Yeah, right there in the corner. Let's see. I think, okay, so you see Fallen right here. I'm gonna peek him, I'm gonna miss my shot, and then, or, I'm gonna peek him and die. I think I just don't take a shot because I don't have it, like, lined up. Or no. What do I do here? Yeah. So, I know Fallen see me right there, I saw the dot, and I should have just not taken the fight, but, you know, I was already committed at that point, so I get doomed. It's actually kind of interesting. There's another point I think where that happens, where I peek Fallen, and like I know it's a bad fight, but I take it anyway and die. Brule. I don't know why Brule stays in so late after Igris. Okay, this is another thing that tilted me a little. So we just killed Brûlé, and we know there's no spy right now. Yes, there's Fallen, but we should be walking forward right here. And I kill Fallen, and we should have walked forward a little faster. Like, I have time to respawn and everything. Like, between Brûlé dying. I don't know. Brûlé's behind house right now. So I'm just waiting to see if she crosses. Oh, and she does. Bad timing. Oh well. 7. I will ban you from my chat, you little bitch. Get super aggro again because Fallen's dead, and I can kind of zone off a little bit more. Okay, I don't know why Fig was up on the rock, I'll be honest. I guess it was just a sack wave, but and again, I'll just look for something to shoot. Spoo's dead right now, so I don't need to really worry about getting backstabbed. Fallen does like to peek under Cliff, so I might try to get like a little more sight on him. If Dongo doesn't know where he is, this might be where. Is this? No, maybe not.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. That's fine.
Already got reflected. We're not stopping Randy on the point for some reason. Like, we let them get so much cap time. Like, look how many down they are down right now. We let them just walk on the point, and we don't really fight back that well. That's like a problem that the team has, is that they kind of play too far back when we have the point, and aren't willing to like engage. I don't know. Okay, wait, is this where I die? Kind of waiting for Brûlé to peek, get some damage on the demo. Airman cleans up. But notice how Fallen was watching that whole time. I tried to not peek out too wide that he would get a sight on me. I think he shot at me actually. So I'm just gonna get, again, stupid aggressive because my team won't. Divided Pyro. Dongo kills Fallen here. Again, so we let them cap for some reason, which again I don't know yet. Why we allow them to try to play aggressive so we can take the point. Get Brûlé there. Big jump, I think.
4, 3, 2, alert. The control alert.
So right here, I could die to Spoo. I'm hoping that Spoo is going to be more focused on trying to kill my combo shooting the point than me. So I'm hoping I'm safe. And,
Sniper, falling here. This contract is high priority.
I am, so get the round. I'm gonna go back Cliff. Not a teleport, I was safe, this is correct. Watch fusion because I can't actually aim. Thought I heard, yeah. Heard Spoo there. I actually called that badly. Because I called Spoo on our medic because I thought Figsy was closer to the point. Which caused Chinatown to turn around to shoot towards Figsy when Spoo just kind of like went the other way and stabbed him instead, so it was kind of my fault.
The control point is being contested.
Looking to see if Fallen maybe peeks.
We have lost the control point.
My sound set is me having a pair of like $20 earbuds. Yeah, they're not even like, oh, I don't know, they might be like Skull Candy or something, I don't know. But they're just, yeah, they're just earbuds. I've never really liked headsets because they like press my glasses against the sides of my head, and that kind of hurts after a while. So Mirror Man bombs and kills Brûlée again. I think she dropped. So right now, we should be walking like, we should just be holding plus forward into them. We're not. I want you to take a look at the time right now. It's like we won't push without Uber or something, I don't know. So it's now been like a good 20 seconds.
Thanks.
Just looking out for anything here. We'll cap, but again, so we killed Brûlée at like 2:20 on the clock. It took us 35 seconds to like make any progress or like cap the point, right? So if we had just, I know China just said that Fallen was zoning him here. If you just call it a little louder, I just rotate over to him, either die or kill Fallen, or at least like make it so that he has to back up. Then we can walk forward a little more, or maybe a little faster, I guess, and not let so much time bleed off the point. Again, Fig really likes to play the left side during just spam exchange. I think I just heard, yeah, I think I just heard, I was about to say, I think I just heard the spy.
We have lost control point.
Yeah, this might be it. Okay, so right there, you saw Fallen cross my sight line. He was looking dead at me, and he knows that I'm watching this. And if he peeks again, he's going to win because of Peeker's advantage, right? So this is a bad fight that I should not be taking. And I think I'm gonna lose this fight like pretty much instantly. In my mind, I was like, I probably shouldn't take this fight. I should probably just drop off of Japan, or either just like crouch and wait, see if he gets bored. But oh, actually they Ubered. Okay, it must have been a different time. That's weird. Just spam fast, Telly, so it happens a lot. Spoos on our med. So I killed Fig there, but literally any damage I can get onto him is good for my team, right? Like, it forces him to play more passive. It helps. If I call out the Chinatown, he can just look at him and melt it. Now I think Fallen's on Cliff right now. Yeah, I tried to get an angle on him, but timing's not really with me, so it's not really gonna work. Just look for Spoo.
Control point has been captured.
Thanks, Doc.
I did not hear that decloak, so I wasn't really listening for it because I kind of figured I was deep enough in my combo that I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I don't know if Satan was looking elsewhere or just fighting like he is now, so I die there. Fallen's on China. In the pocket. Yes, this is correct, 7. If I just never missed a shot, I would not have any problems. Missed relay because I'm bad.
We have lost mission ends in 60
Drop off because I'm probably been called the moment I throw this Strati. Try to get out of the low ground. Get speed on point. I don't... No, Fallen's dead right.
We have secured the control point.
I think Fallen's watching this, I'm not 100%.
Mission ends in 60
But this is like a place you can play if you haven't done it too many times before, just like in kind of beside the Highlander house. You're really vulnerable to the scout and soldier, but if they're getting pressured back, you get a really nice sight of Cliff and any kind of combo class peeking here, because they're looking towards your pocket, right? So if they walk across point here, it's pretty much a free shot. You do have to worry about snipers, but you don't usually see a sniper push up all the way to Cliff to peek you here. Drop off, check China. Satan just caught Spoo, so I don't need to worry about that. Falling in the pocket. I missed the shot because I'm bad. And I don't think we called the crits. So we get owned by the crits. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess Big just doesn't keep shooting in the pocket, so I don't die. And Chinatown doesn't die. Not actually sure how we win this. I guess I kill Fig. Wait, do we win this? Perhaps not. Yeah, China just got stabbed. I'm gonna die to Screw. Maybe. Maybe not. Fallen's on concrete. So we obviously got time. But I thought maybe if I get aggressive here, I can catch off anybody trying to peek the point, trying to cap with Hyphen, because I noticed when I came back, it was only Hyphen. Soldiers on me, I'll back up, re-peek, because who would re-peek the place they just got shot from, right? Fallen's watching Cliff on round. Now, I'm just gonna do this because it's like everyone's fighting in pocket right now, so you don't really want to be where all the spam is. I mean, Randy's shooting at me right now. I'm just gonna try to get a stupid angle on somebody from connector. Whoa! Soldier bomb. Yeah. And we lose a lot. Yeah, Fusion kills Exile. I say Pigsy. Now we pretty much, we got time to play, so we have a little bit of time. But it's like, we still need to kind of get a move on here. They're down 4. You don't need to worry about falling here. I'm kind of really hurt, so I can't really keep anything right now. I don't really do anything here, so my team kind of wins it. There's just 2. Or perhaps I'm lying to you, Demento, and I'm actually playing with a, you know, a multi-level game. I'm telling you exactly what you want to hear. Okay, and again, just changing it up. I've gone Cliff, Porch, Cliff, Porch. because I don't want to get peeked from connectors. Soldier bomb. Oh, does something. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna watch this left side. Okay, I don't know how Brûlé dies to the Girardi here. I really don't. I don't even actually. I just saw it where I chucked it, and I don't even remember where I chucked it. So, we're gonna win the mid fight off of this. It actually, it hit their entire combo. I don't know how. I'm just gonna watch for the spy now because, you know. I don't know what Smooth. I think Smooth said he was checking tab here. He kind of just like stands. Wait. Hyphen's in the corner. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunate timing for speed. Again, I think I'm just trying to find Fallen right here, and I think he's right here. I think he was called right here. No, maybe not. Maybe that was a different time. So, the spy's behind me. I don't have to worry about it because 4 people are killing him right now, and I don't think he's gonna bother trying to walk towards me. Fallen sighting on China. That body fuse in there. Okay. Is this? Let me see. Fallen saw me. I know for a fact because I saw him. But I'm not gonna take that, so. Fixie gets stabbed again. The Spoo class. I don't know what Randy's doing over there on concrete. But we're down a lot of numbers. I decided to stay in because why not? I don't know why Fig is here. I think, okay. Yeah, okay, I don't know why Fig's here, but yeah, this is unfortunate.
Bombs away.
Oh, I was reading chat, how did I kill Spoo? Yeah, that's probably correct. Yeah, I'm trying not to stand too statically on the rock because you can get peeked so hard from either side depending on where you're standing on. So if you kind of just shimmy back and forth a little bit while you're trying to, like, you know, look for something to shoot, there's less of a chance you get bodied by the other sniper. Like, there's so many times where you'll have a sniper on the rock and you can peek concrete or China or even Japan, and or not Japan, sorry, the, you know, little bridge, and they will have no idea where you are, so it's like the simplest shot of your life because you're standing still. Try to do damage to Randy. The rock is not going to help me with that. And again, you can just throw Girardi into pocket over and over and over again and just give free damage to your team. It's so fucking stupid. Like, Girardi is so broken. Okay, right here. This is where I peek Fallen, and then I shoot. I hit him. And, oh, okay, no, I lied. It's a different spot. I play rock a lot. I saw him. I thought he might have gone back to pocket. I wasn't quite sure. He did. Get out game.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
The left side. This big loves left side. Spoo gets called here, and in Big C I think panic pops. I didn't actually see how close he was to actually stabbing her. I'm just gonna watch Rock again because if it were me during an Uber fight, I would try to get onto Rock as quick as possible to shoot down at behind the Uber, like the other combo members that aren't peeking. Or that aren't Ubered. Yeah, and he just out sniped me there.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Spoo gets camped.
Heads up, sniper. I've got work.
Don't really need to move. Just through a karate.
Give him a double.
We will speed it up here.
Thanks, Doc.
Let me know how I'm doing because I honestly don't know if I'm like even telling you the right stuff. Like if there's something you'd rather me be talking about, then tell me, because I can do that. And we continue. I think Fallen goes nuclear this round.
Thanks, mate.
What was going on in my mind at the time? Okay. Roll China. Like, you want me to just give just a string of my thoughts? There's literally like nothing that goes on in my head. Okay, I'm checking for Spoo here because enough experience has taught me that Spoo might try to stab me, like just walk through house and stab me.
Control point enabled.
But yeah, I don't know. Get lucky there, saving Big C. But
The control point is being captured.
again, just watch Rock. Because that's literally the only thing you can watch. Peak cliff, miss. But because of that, since I peeked him right there, he's not gonna peek again, because his medic is dead, and our team is capping the point. Now, if I hadn't peeked him, he might feel, you know, comfortable enough to kind of peek my other players on the point. I'm just trying to like pressure him enough that he doesn't peek until he gets another buff from his medic and just dropped off China right there.
Thanks, Doc.
Change it up, rotate to concrete. See if I can help Mirror. If not, I think I just saw Fallen's dot, so I'm pretty sure he's on cliff. And I body shot him because I'm bad. Managed to kill Fade. Dude, I'm so paranoid about this like double peek that I take on Fallen that I lose. I've been debated by like the same position 5 times. Okay, this is it. I guarantee this is it. I just saw him looking at me right there when I jumped up on the rock. He has the sight on it. Like, he has the dot exactly where my head is going to be because it's fucking like the most easy shot to line up of all time. This is all like going through my head as I re-peek. I'm just telling myself don't re-peek, but like I'm already hitting like the DT. And I get fucking destroyed right here.
Being captured.
So again, it's a bad peek because you know I know he saw me, right? Like, there's no world in which I peek that fast enough that I see him before he sees me.
We have lost control point.
I don't think I've played Gully in like 7 seasons. Recapping, watching Concrete. Just watch whatever you do when you roll out, wherever, right? Cliff, you watch Concrete, you watch Concrete, you watch Port, you watch Port. I think Fallen just shot me from left side China. This is an angle I like to take rather than peeking from Pa. It's a little bit different. Not obviously not a huge amount, but it might sometimes be enough to throw off another sniper aim if he peeks China that you'd have a beat on him. You can get owned by pipes pretty easily if you stand back there.
Alert. The control
Yeah,
point is
just watch
alert.
rock.
The control point is being captured.
Just post up on it. Like I said, Fallen's going off. I think he repeats me here. Or perhaps not.
We have lost control point.
I'm not really doing anything, my team isn't really near me. I'm just watching up versus Stu, and he dies right there, so I can kind of, peek and stay in scope for longer than if you were. I just watch you and run behind for whatever reason. And getting damage on the fade. Relay gets out, and I wasn't ready for that peek, so. I don't think I actually do much in this second half.
Sniper, calling here. Think you can handle this?
Kind of like exist as an entity on the server, and then people sometimes don't peek me. Like that's literally all a sniper is on Koth, right? Like as long as, or on a ton of maps, especially Badwater Left, you don't have to get kills as sniper as long as you're just alive somewhere, and the other team doesn't, and the other team knows that, right? I could maybe do the door match in playoffs last season to illustrate that point, but it was like a 10-minute last hold, so that might be a little boring. I don't know how that doesn't hit. Big jumps again, kills Figsy. I shoot wood because my positioning is bad. Dude, it is the Space Ghost theory, but it's completely right. Like, okay, I died as 3 here. Nobody else shoots him. Like, people are so fucking terrified of peeking a sniper sightline at any point, even if he's not there. The only time people are like, okay, let's push the point is when the sniper's dead. So as long as you just are alive and exist in the server, your people respect you for some reason. I think I just heard Fallen, or saw Fallen on crates. Damage on the Fig, the bomb comes in. Okay, so right here, again, Mirrorman bombs in, Exile walks across the point, and I peek China for the sack. Because if they bomb in, and they do damage into the pocket, where the medic is, the medic isn't going to want to just sit in the corner of pocket, right? Now obviously it doesn't work here, but in theory, if they swing out to try to get away from the bomb towards rock, then I can get a sight on them.
We have secured the control alert. Our control point has been captured. Mission ends in 30 seconds. We have lost control point.
Moving out. Medic.
Peek for my team.
Bolts away.
Throw P in pocket. Get super aggressive here because I didn't see Fallen when I crossed over. And he might have been holding cliff, bottom cliff, looking towards me, but he wasn't, so I get a free shot on the pig.
Mission ends in 30. We have captured the control point.
Just don't take that fight in any sense, ever.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Holland's on China.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Pocket now. Miss fusion.
We have lost the control point.
Yeah, he's back on rock with Randy. But he's also not peeking. I don't know if he immediately just fell off rock, but it looks like he did. He went back to pocket because he killed Exile, and I don't know where fusion came from right here. Like, he just drives by.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for that fucking
I think I die here to Fallen. Like, again, I think this is one of the scenarios where I've seen him, he's seen me, and I don't really have enough space to maneuver where his crosshair is not going to be just trained directly on my head from my feet. The Pyro might have taken the shot, I'm not entirely sure.
Thanks, mate. Let's have a go at it.
Now I'm gonna go concrete because I think Fallen's been rolling out. Right side of the map. I'm gonna see if I can try to shut him down, maybe get an early pick on him. Just because my team kind of needs something to, like, get them back into it right now. So peak connector, just see if Solar comes across. Peak China. Get Randy, which isn't a huge pick right now. Wait, fusion is walking into me by accident. But it does clear up a lot of space on the point if Randy's not here just shooting down at you. You can kind of win the rest of the fight without having to worry about, you know, someone else shooting you from a different angle. I'm gonna do something stupid because I don't know. Why not? I miss. Dangerous getting out, maybe, but I kind of start doing stupid shit. Well, maybe one other instance. Mirror Man finds Spoo somehow, but doesn't kill him, I don't think. So I know he's around me. We just get Fallen right here. I'm gonna go try to get aggressive. Still just turning up Spoo. I see Spoo there. So he's probably gonna go cliff. He's probably gonna try to drop off onto our heavy and medic. So I'm not even gonna scope in right now. I'm just gonna look for him. And yeah, he's somewhere around here. I don't know. See him take the pack. I feel reasonably secure that Mirror Man's watching that for the next like 5 seconds or something, so I feel okay taking or scoping in. Ready for the Uber. Spoo gets found by Satan, and then just back up from the Uber because you don't want to be in the same place as your combo.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Still Fallen.
Made it. Thanks, mate.
Try to see if Relay peeks that. You know, obviously, you're smart enough that you won't, but sometimes you get distracted. Check cliff as I fall off. Fallen's dot was on China, like right there, so. Go to repeat cliff, maybe to China. Roddy in. I don't know what that was. I think I just accidentally right-clicked twice. Spoo's dead. I don't need to worry about him.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I almost just died to Stickies like an idiot. He'll fall in there on the repeat. Like again, that's the same kind of thing where if you don't have a buff and you know the sniper is watching you, like you know where each other are, and he hasn't shot, you're just gonna die. It's the same thing Boar does actually, like really well. Like if he's super aggressive and you're trying to peek him, he'll just stand there and let you quickscope him, and then he'll just like shoot you because he's buffed. I decided Spamfest is over there, so why not just like try to do something really stupid with 30 seconds left? So I'm going to hide in their house like Yosh. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Spook comes from here actually. Yeah, I don't know how long he's been chasing me, but I was just gonna get up on this kitchen thing over here, and I turned around and happened to see him here, so. But I've been called, so I should probably leave. Go concrete because I think I heard Falling China or Cliff rather. Plus, again, it's a good place to be because nobody looks at you unless you're the soldier that gets launched over there. Giggsy almost gets absolutely pooped on, but that's that.
Sniper is falling.
Yeah, so that, okay, my game will crash, that's excellent. Yeah, so that was last Monday's match. Obviously there was some